Namaste, namaste, everyone, and welcome on this wonderful Sunday afternoon. Hey, everyone, I am Sofia Rego, your holistic concierge connector, and I am here today to bring on this beautiful soul that is working with an amazing mission. So, we are in a collaboration, and this collaboration is going to be about what I do as a holistic concierge connector and how I feature members. And this is going to be a charitable collaboration. So we will just wait for Ben to come back on. But until then, while we are working through. So, a little bit about Holistic Concierge. Holistic Concierge is a collective of people that I have been part of in my circle as an expert. So, we welcome Ben once again on stage. There we go. So, as I was
It was
explaining,
it was the network.
yes, now it's okay. So we are live and we are bringing on Ben Mukasa from Uganda. So welcome, Ben, and please share and introduce yourself and your mission. And then we take on about our collaboration. So I'll let you introduce yourself first.
Wow, thank you so much, Sophie, for this opportunity granted to me today. All right, I'm so glad to meet you today, to have this live. I myself am Ben Mukasa from Uganda. I'm running a charity organization called Davion Cares Foundation in Uganda. We are supporting 62 children in Uganda with access to quality education and essential health care. Right is a great opportunity that I met my friend called Sofia, and I introduced my story, my background story to him, how Davion Cares Foundation started and how Davion Cares Foundation is doing in Uganda.
That's amazing. I truly I have been following you for a bit now, as you know, and the one thing that really resonated with me because I personally advocate for children. I've worked with childcare for 4 years in Stockholm, and I've always been around children. So when I saw what you do with your mission, so tell us a little bit about for everyone that's new who hasn't met you, for my community, and for what we are doing together, please share your story and what got it all started to for you to support 62 children.
Right, thank you, Sophia. Davion Cares Foundation, it is behind helping the children in Uganda. These are vulnerable children and disabled children. I met Sophia that she's really doing a great work to see that 62 children have a sustainable life in Uganda in the way that is is banging the drums for Davion Cares Foundation in the whole world. So it is really a great opportunity that when I met Sophia, she's working tirelessly to see that our children can have a life and can have the future generation whereby they have a good education through support of Sophia. We do appreciate a lot.
Thank you, Ben. So, a little bit to everyone and what we are doing here today. So, I am collaborating with Ben. As you know, I do features on Instagram, but the whole idea is connections, right? Many of us business owners, like I have it under holistic, but anything, right? What you do may be not spiritual, but it's holistic. You're taking care of people. So, holistic concierge is not only for spiritual members, it is for anyone that is looking for connections. Like you were looking for connections for, supporting your children. And how do we do that? So when I met you, I offered to support the GoFundMe that you have, which is quality support and education for children, and as simple as buying books, the food that can be done. So, what we're doing and what we're collaborating is I am offering until the end of July the members who are interested to get featured on Instagram, to get a little bit of visibility, an intuitive visibility. What you're going to do is we are doing a sliding donation price, where first we have this information in the description. The first step is, if you're interested to be part of this to support Ben and the children that he supports, the first part is you're going to send me an email, which is holistic_concierge at fiasoulwisdom.com, and you will get a form to fill. The second step is you're going to book a call with me. And why? So when I get on a call with you is to connect with people. I don't just feature everybody. I need to connect with you, get to know you, because that's where I can do the connections. And that's how I did it with Ben too. And so you get on a connection call, and then the third part is you select your donation that you would like. And this is on the call. I will share what I can support you, and it's understanding where your goals are. And then once you've done the donation, you will screenshot it and send it to me, and then we move forward with your feature. So what is we have already had an amazing. So Ben is going to share with you, but I have personally already have a few featured members who have donated to Ben's cause of supporting children, and it has done amazing. And we would like to share this more with you. So if you're interested, reach out and we are going to do this. But I would like to hear a little bit more. So Ben had shared with me about his journey. It's not just children, it's his own story. He was the one that was a little boy who was also going through that struggle, and he found that person who supported him. And I believe his name is Davion, correct, Ben?
Yes.
Yes. So Davion was the first soul that supported Ben and gave him education, gave him a space to be himself at that young age, where he was also struggling as a young boy. And then that has been his mission, because he received the support to give children in his place the support that he got. So this is a beautiful story, and that's one of the reasons I resonated and I'm supporting Ben, because I think we all need support, and in the smallest way, or the way that you it's possible, right? And what I can do is share him, connect him to you all that's in my community that would like to. And Ben has been part of networking calls and so on, which is also part. He is collaborating with a beautiful UK company. So they have been supporting him with his website, supporting him with, things that is needed. So, Ben, would you like to share anything that is currently what we're talking about with the children, with the schooling? Because you've also shared with me your vision of creating and buying a land that you can create a school so that it's fully funded. So tell us a little bit about your vision and what you would like to achieve.
All right. Again, Sophia, thank you so much, really, for telling people about my background. That I myself, then, I was homeless, by living on streets of Uganda for quite 2 years, begging. reason my dad died when I'm 6 years. At that age, and my mom had nothing take care of me. Really, I decided to tell my mother, let me go to the streets of Uganda to beg for a support, really to have someone who can lift my life. I was a children who like education. Whenever children, they was bypassing on me, I was seeing tears coming from my eyes that if I was with this student, if my father was around, I couldn't be what I'm now. So a third year, when I was street, I got an opportunity from a guy called Davion. I just remember when he found me on street, the first question he asked me, you are a young child? What are you doing here? You look to be young. How can you be on the street when you're begging for people? I told Mr. Davion, I'm here looking for an opportunity. I'm here looking for a person who can really uplift my life. When this guy heard about my beautiful story, he inspired and he told me, I'm going to support you. I'm going to take you off from the streets of Uganda. I'm going to take you as my child. He took me to his place. He introduced me to his families. I was among the children in his families. I was so excited when Mr. Davion picked me on the streets of Uganda. Really, he paid all the requirements, the equipments I needed at school. He paid the school fees. He paid for me even the food while I was at school, because he took me in the boarding section. I was not from coming from home. I was at school. But remember, he told me, Ben, whenever you need anything, don't let yourself to keep quiet. Tell a teacher to call me so that I provide everything for you. He supported me from my kindergarten in grade 1 from Uganda up to university. Really, after completing my university, unfortunately, I just say that may his soul rest in peace for Mr. Davion. He died in 2018 of cancer, a disease of cancer. But after him leaving me, I told him when he was still alive after completing my studies that Mr. Davion, I'm not going to go anywhere, but I have my passion. I'm deducting my life to go and give back to the children whom I left on streets of Uganda. I don't have any job, but have deducted my life to go and pick the children whom I left on streets of Uganda. Right is what I'm doing. And I have my vision to support. Right now, currently, we are supporting 62 children, but my vision is to support even more than that.
So we might have a small little delay with Ben, so we'll have him back soon. So
Right, Sophie? Am I
yes,
loud and clear?
yes, we can hear you, but your video is lagging. But you're back now. Yes, continue.
Yeah, right. My vision is right to support even the more than the 62 children. But because of the limited resource we're having now, we are not able to support. It is what really we are looking. It is what really we are collaborating with Sofia to see that really he can talk for us. He can stand in for us in other countries. She's our ambassador now. She's talking about all the needs for Davion Cares Foundation. Because the reason we're having a big challenge with a daily meal, these are the children who are supposed to eat every day. We're having a challenge with school equipments, the school materials. They do also have to get back to school every term. We call upon everyone really to support so that really we can get these things in time. These are big challenges. We have a challenge of our rent. We are paying a monthly
Yes.
rent. Where we are, it is not our permanent place. We are just renting. We have our future plan of buying a big land when we get the support from you, our sponsors, who would read to support the 62 children. So that our future plan, we have a plan to buy a big land where we can build our permanent home, so that we cut the cost of paying every month. Really, we shall appreciate a lot when we come together and support Davion Cares Foundation through Sophia, our ambassador.
Thank you so much, Ben. And so, anyone that's watching now or even later, remember that yes, I've said until the end of July because we want to make sure that this is a special offer for the few members that are really looking to support. And if you're watching this after, feel free to reach out, and I'm always open to kind of working through, but right now we have this. And the beautiful part of it is you can reach out to Ben yourself. You don't need to go through me. If you want to support, and if you are, even if the little bit that you can provide, there's a GoFundMe link in the bottom. The offer that I am doing as an energy exchange, instead of paying me for my offer, which is to get you featured, to give you the visibility as a business, you're not paying me, but you're paying Ben. So it's my voluntary work towards supporting the children. And this is how we are collaborating now. And this live is something where you can share it with someone that you feel drawn to. If you know someone that is in business, that wants to go out with their work, I am here as a connector. So a little bit about Holistic Concierge and what I do at Holistic Concierge. So I am an intuitive healer. I connect when I do my work. I'm connecting with my clients. So what has happened over the time, because I've been doing this for 20 years and 8 years in business, what has come through is that I don't only work with my clients, I work with clients who are experts, who are business owners, who are spiritual leaders, who are community leaders. And this is where I come in and work alongside with healers, with experts. When you are having your event, when if you're part of the collective or Holistic Concierge Collective, I support you. I help you understand what is going on in your life. I help you understand what is happening in your life. So, yes, and we are back. So, for what I was saying was that I am a connector, and I have done this. Ben has experienced it firsthand, where I've connected him with my clients who have been wanting to come. And we are going to go for the next half of the month, which is going to be a beautiful time, is go on networking calls where we're going to share this collaboration that we have. That so if you know anybody, and we are part of a few networking calls where we meet on Wednesdays, right? So if you're interested to be part of a networking call, come join us on Wednesdays. And Thursdays is for women. So if you're interested, come be in our energetic field. You will get to know more about what we're doing. So we will come live again, but we are going to share the beautiful. So yes, I would love, love, love for you to support the children. If I can offer my services towards this cause, that's my vision. Because for me as a child, Ben, I will tell you a little bit about my story. As a child, I was struggling with academic, right? And I reached out to my grandmother, and my grandmother was the ones who told me, who directed me towards what I'm doing today. She said, learn the science of the body, because I was always intuitive. I was self-taught about massage therapy because that was my interest. But I had the support of my grandmother. I had the support of my mother. I had the support of my spiritual team that guided me along the way. And when I worked with children, I learned so much about myself and my own journey. So my vision is also to come to Uganda and to be a teacher or be an educator for your children. And that's my vision. And it starts with small steps. And small steps is by starting by the distance support that I can provide you and your foundation. And then my vision is to come and be of in-person support to your children. So I tell us a little bit. You have one of your members from the UK who's coming to Uganda soon. Is that correct, Ben?
Right, Sophia. Thank you so much. We have our pattern from not UK, from Australia.
Australia.
She's called Nancy Nikki Nicole Johnson. Right, she inspired the work I'm doing in Uganda, and she promised me that next coming to September, early in September, she'll be visiting us in Uganda to have that moment with the statue children. Really, we shall welcome her, and people will they will see that Davion Cares Foundation, really, we are doing a great work.
So this only goes to show that it's not only me supporting Ben. There are many people supporting his mission, and it's from distance in traveling to Uganda, like your beautiful this soul that is coming in September. So know that there is the work is being done. Ben is the forefront of this vision that he's doing, and standing in front of him are the 62 children. So please, this is my kind, gentle reminder that if we can support, let us. And if you cannot support with finances, there are different ways. So join the team. Come if you are interested to join with me and to offer something we can talk about and collaborate. So thank you, Ben, so much. Is there any last words that you'd like to share before we say
Right?
goodbye
Yeah,
to our
Sophie,
community?
thank you so much. I do appreciate all your support towards that statue children. Right, I do tell our people who will be viewing us on our live is that Davion Cares Foundation, it has a platform, it have a social media platform. You can visit us at Davion Cares Foundation.org. That is our website. Really, you can reach us to Davion Cares on our Facebook account. Really, Sophie has provided the links in the bios of the live. You can reach us to our Instagram account. You can reach us to our TikTok account. You can reach us to our LinkedIn account, Davion Cares Foundation. You can visit our YouTube channel, Real Davion Cares Foundation, and get involved with us. Really, you can connect with us in every platform that I've mentioned, that really we can see that 62 children are empowered in Uganda. We shall appreciate all your support. You can really, you cannot support us financially. You can support us by donating books. You can support us in any way by really donating to us dresses. You can
Yes.
support us through donating food to us right away.
Yes. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Ben. And we are going to, so for the last note, remember, follow the instructions that we, some, I don't say instructions, but guidelines. Why? Because this is a sliding scale donation that I am offering. So what would be my prices is what I am offering forward to Ben and Davion Foundation, Davion Care Foundation, right? So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out through email, or you can book a 30 minutes gift call with me, and you can bring in your questions and I will answer it for you. So if you are looking for it, remember I'm also on different platforms: LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, name it, right? We are on all different platforms and you can find us. So thank you so much for your time on this Sunday afternoon. Say hello to all the children from us, say hello to your family from us, and love from Sweden to Uganda.
Thank you so much, Sophia, again for this opportunity. Right, Sophia should be sharing out our GoFundMe link. Those who wish to support us, you can donate. Write the link to Davion Cares Foundation to support the education for the 62 children.
Thank
Indeed,
you.
have a heart and support the 62 children. Thank you so much, Sophie, for really loving us, for taking care of us, for loving the 62 children, and for loving Ben. Really we appreciate with my team.
Thank
May
you.
God, may God, may God bless you with a huge blessing towards this.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Take care for now.
Thank you.